got a battle that I got when I went on the Team Equinox chat. It's with TiersWTF. I've got my Scarf Zapdos as a lead, and he goes with a chat up. He stays in predicting an agility or something, but now I just go straight for the Thunderbolt because I'm Scarf. So he brings in Leafeon, thinking that I'm not Scarf and that I'd go for Heat Wave, and so it switches into Magmortar, but no, because I'm Scarf, Thunderbolt again, and God, it seems faster than usual, but yeah, whatever. Let's go for Thunderbolt again. I think it's gonna be, it looks like it's gonna be 3-hit KO. He goes for Lava Plume, does nothing but gets the burn. He stays in, takes another Thunderbolt, doesn't quite die, but then he gets paralysed, and I know I'm gonna kill him next turn, but he goes for Rest, heals up, gets rid of his paralysis. I'm getting burnt here, so I switch, go to Snorlax, Father Jack. It is in Father Ted reference here. Goes for Sleep Talk and gets his Mach Punch, which does pretty much nothing. So he switches into Leafeon as like Curse, and like Father Jack's like, "Fuck off, Leafeon, fuck off." And then Leafeon goes to Toxic and Poison Father Jack, but he's having none of it and goes for a Fire Punch, which doesn't even get down half health after one curse. Like, yeah, but I don't know if this thing has any attack EVs, and I don't know, I can't remember. Goes for Knock Off, and Father Jack's like, "Fuck off, that's my leftovers," sort of thing. So, with Poison, leftovers, so it switches, goes to Houndoom as like Crunch. Well, I could have just got an Earthquake, but if it stayed in, it wouldn't have done a lot. Did over half. He goes for Endure, as I go for an Earthquake, so he's going to live another turn. And then he switches out to... oh no, he goes for Reversal. Yeah, Reversal, which then takes out Snorlax. So I bring in, bring in a Feraligatr and go for Aqua Jet, but he just goes straight into Leafeon. I could have gone for an Ice Punch or something, it would have KO'd Houndoom anyway, and I would have got some damage on the Leafeon, but yeah. So go back into Murcielago, my Zapdos, you know, Murcielagos, Lamborghinis, that sort of thing. Fast, big yellow thing. So he goes for a Protect to scout out my move that I'm scarfed into. It's Thunderbolt. So I'm getting burnt down a bit. I've not got long because I've just got a few turns and then it's going to go down to the burn. So he brings in his Magmortar, takes a Thunderbolt, but it's a crit, so that gets him down into like a really easy range. I go for another Thunderbolt, like, yes, it's gonna KO, yes, it's gonna get, it's 1 HP, it lives on 1, and then he Sleep Talks a Mach Punch, still doesn't quite come with, but I go down to the burn. He's on 1 HP, and I was just crying. It's like, no. So go for the Ice Punch. It's really going to switch again, but this was predicting the switch this time to the Leafeon, but no, it just KOs the thing. So he brings in a Wall Rain, goes for Surf, does a surprising amount of damage, I think. Yeah. I go for the Earthquake, just see how much it does, because it's the only thing I can really do to a Wall Rain. Doesn't do a lot. Getting hurt by the burn here, and then he goes for another Surf, and I'm thinking, hold on, is this thing scarfed or something? Like, the hell? Scarf Wall Rain? Okay, so I bring in my Mesprit, sub up after he's surfed me, and I think, yeah, this thing's scarfed or something. What the hell? Novelty much. So he breaks my sub, and I go for Thunderbolt, which takes down over half his health, I think. Yeah, that's most of it. It doesn't quite KO him, so he goes for another Surf because I know I can survive it, and I'll just finish him off with the Thunderbolt. Just don't want to get ahead of myself too much here. leftovers and shit. Right, so he brings in the Nexa 2 or whatever you want to call it. Goes for Sucker Punch because I don't know what the hell it's going to do. After I chose to go for Thunderbolt. I bring in my Donphan, goes for Heat Wave, does less than half, and I get my Rock Polish. So he switches, thinking like, oh crap, he's going to go for like Ice Shard or something. So he brings in his Houndoom, takes the Stone Edge. So like, I don't have Ice Shard in this thing because obviously it's a priority, but I've got Rock Polish. So I misclicked there. I've got Earthquake on, Leafy on. When I meant to go for Stone Edge, so he goes for, and he went for Wish. So he goes for another Wish after I do get the Stone Edge. Like sort of fair. He says it's fair, and it's like, okay, thanks. And he Wish. Got the health back anyway, so I'll go for another Stone Edge. Just spamming Stone Edge, getting as much damage up to it as I can. He's gone for Toxic, so I've got like one turn left, and because I've got Life Orb and stuff. Stone Edge gets it just above half damage, and he goes for another Wish. So I'm down to my last Pokemon, which is Infernape, and he just says good game at this point. And I think I shall as well. So, good game there. TiersWTF. That was quite a nice match. He used an all UU team, well UU and then U team, and I used a few OUs, but he was all right with it, and I only had 3. So, yeah, it was close, and then until the end, until I brought out my Infernape. But yeah, so that was quite a good battle. Might go for Team Equinox chat again. Get some more battles. Rate, comment, subscribe. Bye guys.